Hi, my Gemini. This will be your reading for the week 7th to the 14th of December. And you are very welcome to your soul journey. In this reading, we'll be looking at a couple of guidance cards for you to focus on during next week. We'll be looking at past, present, and future energies, guidance from your angels, and a sneak peek into your personal life, including some messages that wanted to come true from here. So, if you are ready, take a moment to relax, take a moment to empty your brain completely, and use that time for yourself. I really want you to slow down. So, if you are ready, let's start with your guidance cards. And the first card is activating the third eye. So, all of the cards in your pile, a Gemini, I took during deep meditation, and I hope the best messages for you are going to come through. So let's see how it goes. Your first card in terms of guidance is activating the third eye. And the mantra, the healing mantra for you is, I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. So, first guidance card. As your third eye opens, you are able to notice how each moment is a catalyst for your ever expanding soul. Through your third eye, you will be able to make more clear choices and even see more clearly all of the lessons that every moment offers to you, and you will allow every encounter to help you become an even more radiant expression of your highest potential. If you like to use this mantra during next week, this mantra is going to help you if you have to dissolve and you struggle with dissolving any personal judgments. If you like to develop more patience, and it will help you tempering any inner conflicts with this third eye energy. For you, my dear Gemini, your next guidance card, and I don't believe in coincidence. Oh, is coming with the number 78, and it says spiritual career. I don't believe in coincidences here. So this is your next guidance card for the week ahead, 7th to the 14th of December. Excuse me. So this card indicates an opportunity for you to take upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. And anything related to the spiritual world. So that could be a full-time or a part-time experience. This is something that it's entirely up to you. And you may already have started this work by now, or at least you are aware of your abilities, Gemini. But if you require any deeper study, you can pursue that. Maybe it's the time for you to start experiencing and developing what you have been feeling for a long time, if not already, because I know if you are here, you're already on a journey. So whatever your situation is, this card here is a confirmation that you have talents and abilities, and it's time for you to start using your talents. if not already, if you have been focusing more on other things, it's time for you to start using your gifts. It's time for you to start using your talents. So you may decide to work as a, I don't know, tarot reader, a life coach, homeopath, healer, chiropractor. It could be anything, or try being a card reader, numerologist, astrologer, and anything really related to mind, body, and spirit. You can decide to be a massage therapist, anything really. So regardless of what you do, or however big or small that scene for you is, you can just turn it into something with a lot of potential, and with something that brings a lot of fulfillment to you. And that's the kind of fulfillment that your soul is craving. So in order to improve your situation, you're being asked to adjust, to harmonize with the natural rhythm and the cycles of your life, the cycles that are leading you to embark upon that spiritual experience, which is for you and for others. So only you know when the time is right, but no matter what, you must believe that you will succeed and that you will have that feeling of fulfillment. So remove any limiting beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward. You will have to release your anxieties, your fears, and you have to trust in the divine. So when you focus on being of service rather than focus on your worries, doubts, and fears, the universe will send you opportunities to serve. So if you need to use a positive affirmation with this card, number 78, it is, I serve the greater good and I am giving all that I need. So that is the divine guidance for you, Gemini, for next week. We'll now transition to your tarot cards, and we'll cover past with the Ten of Pentacles, present with this Page of Swords, and future energies with the Five of Pentacles. I just kind of feel I want to see those cards. Your guidance cards. Here we go. So next week, for whatever reason, Gemini, you have some fear of poverty. You have some fear of losing wealth, losing money. Some fears of, I don't know, losing a job, losing a career, losing an inheritance, because with the Ten of Pentacles, I see that abundance. And I'm not sure, because with this Page of Swords, maybe this abundance is coming from your parents, from your family. Maybe this is inherited for whatever reason, and you feel the need to guard and to protect that abundance. But you do have the fear of losing that abundance, of losing that money, of losing. Ten of Pentacles is not only money, it's also family. So for whatever reason, you are living in a fear, and you are a little bit scared to act on something, on to make a decision for whatever reason. So there's a little bit of a stagnation in this Page of Swords. He's holding that sword, but he's scared, he's immature, and he doesn't really know what to do to protect the family, to protect the money, the abundance, the the inheritance, because the 10 of Pentacles represents the material abundance, and it also represents a prosperous family and love. So for others, excuse me, for others, that may be considering, let's say, a marriage, and want to protect that marriage somehow and have a lot of fears on how things will be. That is also another possibility, that you are taking the step to build a family. Also, another possibility for some of you is some restrictions are being paused on you from your family. So from the authority figures in your family, parents, grandparents, mentors, somebody who is higher in the food chain from where you are. But definitely a sense of fear and a sense of stagnation. So let's see. I just wanted to see, maybe we'll just transition into the messages from your angels. Let's see what is the guidance for the next steps into your adventure, Page of Swords, because you are on adventure. You may be immature at this point, you may not be knowing what to do, but you are on adventure and you want to act. It doesn't matter if that's personal life, if that's any kind of contract negotiation or decisions, or just starting a new adventure. Any of those. Let's see the messages from your angels, Gemini, for next week. You are getting 5 of Cups, sadness, the Tower, oh wow, and 5 of Swords, loss. So heavy energy, because you started with the 5 of Pentacles, and now from your angels you are getting the 5 of Cups with sadness, the Tower, and the 5 of Swords, which is loss. So you already have 3 5s, Gemini, for next week. So definitely some heavy energy around you. Maybe you're going through some unexpected change, something you didn't expect to happen at this point with this Tower moment. But what is the message from your angels? Because there's difficulty on the left, there's difficulty on the right, and this is challenge in your mind with this loss. This is a challenge in your mental world. 5 of Cups is a challenge in your emotional world, and the 5 of Pentacles is a challenge in your material world. So to me, it feels like you are experiencing the energy of being challenged at every single level in your life next week. So I don't know if that message is for everybody in that Gemini group, but those are the messages that needed to come through the cards for this reading for next week for you, Gemini. So with this Tower, Angel of Enlightenment, the message from your angels is whatever is happening in your life right now, and it's very strong and it's at every level, it's here to give you enlightenment. You may not believe it right now. It may be very, very difficult. It may be unexpected, but this is here to make you stronger, and this is here to make you free and to liberate you from everything that doesn't serve you anymore. And I know that's easier said than done when you are in a tough spot, but really here, what you do next really matters. Gathering that strength really matters, because you have to release that tension. And right now, your angels are calling you to look into that enlightenment, to do the aftermath, to pick up the pieces and start putting together a plan of how you're going to move forward. You need to focus on that enlightenment. And the message is very clear, because the challenge for you has been put on every level. It's mental, emotional, and material, every single level. Tough spot, but you'll get through it. I know you will. I will transition now into your personal life, Gemini. Oh my. Oh my. You are getting... Just look at that. Another 5. And this is the 5 of Wands. So you are getting the 5 of Fire, the 7 of Earth, and the Sun. A lot of hope. There's a lot of hope. So let's first address the elephant in the room. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. You've got the 5 of Cups. You've got the 5 of Swords. And now you're getting the 5 of Wands in your personal life. So to me, to get all of the 5s, to get all of the spectrum, it shows me that you are really put on the test. And this is a crisis. This is a transformation. For some of you, even your health may be impacted. But this is a massive challenge. And with that call for you to follow the angel of enlightenment, you need to take on that adventure, because you got the whole spectrum of the challenge. So far I've never seen that somebody to get all of the 5s, and it's from different decks, and all of those different decks aligned perfectly to give you that message that this was something that was supposed to happen. And no matter how hard it is for you to believe it, you have to go through that, because that was meant to happen. Whatever you are going through, it's a significant moment of liberation. So let's look at your personal life. So that 5 of Fire is actually a Leo energy. And with the 7 of Earth, you're getting some Taurus energy. And what I'm really happy about in this reading is that you are closing this week with the Sun energy. And it's a very, very positive way to close that reading, to tell you that no matter what you are going through, there is light. You are going towards your light, and once the light is there, there is no coming back. once you reach that sun energy, it will mean so much because you are getting the enlightenment, and there's no way to go back to this darkness after you reach that. You're not there yet, but you are on your way to get there. So in your personal life, there is a lot of competition. So maybe you're probably somebody who is very attractive to other people, and there may be a lot of competition for your heart around you because people find you very, very attractive. And that brings a lot of other things, of course. And with this seven of earth, it's telling me that you have really been focusing on work. You have been very disciplined, very much into the routine. Maybe every day was the same. You have been just working, focused on career, focused on your business. But that didn't bring you happiness for whatever reason. Yes, there's a lot of people interested in you, but for somehow you were not able to really connect on a deep level because you were very much focused on your goals. So, with for some of you, not for everybody. So don't take it as this is for information for everybody. But maybe you have been starting to get a little bit distant from your partner. So there is a possibility that maybe somebody else is messaging you, somebody else is showing interest into you, and for whatever reason, there is some disappointment from your partner. If you have a partner, if that applies to you, but you didn't experience love or warmth in your current connection, and that in a way with working a lot, because you have been also working a lot and experiencing that distancing from your partner, that disappointment from your partner, in a way pushed you towards responding to somebody else's messages, responding to somebody reaching out to you. So there is the sense of not really knowing where your relationship is going, because maybe you're a little bit disappointed, bored, or the fact that you have been working so much actually introduce that sense of not being connected to your partner, simply because you didn't spend time together. Everybody had their own focuses, doing their own thing, but you didn't really come together to spend time together. And since you're very attractive to other people, there's the possibility that somebody else is trying to get into your life and approach you. So with yeah, many different messages wanted to come out today. And I'm really happy that you can close your week with the sun card, which expresses freedom, power, and knowing who you are. You are finally reaching that point where you know who you are, you know what you want, and you are getting to it, because here you're asked to liberate and enlighten yourself. And with the sun, I'm actually very, very happy that you are not going to be stuck in that five of cups, swords, pentacles, and wands. You won't be stuck in that energy. So I can see you very quickly regrouping, learning the right lessons, and going towards the sun. So for whatever reason, you're not going to be stuck in that energy. You, with those spiritual cards, I'm just assuming that you're able to learn your lesson really quickly, and with a snap you'll be out of this energy and you'll be chasing your sun with freedom, with liberation, with power, and with a lot of enlightenment and self-expression, because now you know who you are. Through all of that, you find out finally who you are, and you're going for your sun. You're going towards the light. You're not going to be stuck in this energy for a long time. Wow, that was intense. All right, so I will go towards some messages that wanted to come out. Please take them as they resonate. They're not going to be for everybody, so be careful with those messages and just take them with a grain of salt. If you feel they're not for you, don't take them. That's my gentle ask for you. So the first one is, I am sorry I lied to you. So this is somebody wants to tell you that, and you will probably know what this is about. The other one is, you matter. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my voice. Sorry. So with this message here, I think it's important. All right, it's very good that this message is coming, because I didn't talk about this. With all of the 4 5s coming in your reading, Gemini, it tells me that there's a lot of interference. Number one, in your life. It could be family, friends, literally people around you, everybody coming, giving you advice. There is toxic energy around you that you have actually allowed to enter your life, with you acting immaturely with this Page of Swords. So with this you matter message, it's really important for you to learn how to preserve your energy and how to put boundaries to other people so that they're not going to interfere in your life and to bring all of this negativity and toxicity into your life. So of course it's a journey for all of us, but in order for you to move towards your sun, and with the sun energy, you know who you are and you can establish all of those boundaries. It's time to start giving to yourself, understanding who you are, what you need, and what you don't need. Because with all of those 5s, this is a lot of interference. Everybody's telling you what to do. It's toxic. It's negative. And even the smallest things actually take you off your path. So this is, I feel this is a very important lesson for you, Gemini, and it is how to learn to protect yourself, how to learn to stay on your path and really cut off. Because with this Page of Swords, look how scared he is. Look, he's holding this sword, but he's like, well, I don't know what to do with this sword. I really don't know. So you need to learn how to use your sword. It doesn't matter if you're younger, if you're older. You need to learn how to use that sword. If you have to cut off somebody from your life, do it. Do not be scared to use it. All right, the next message is, I need more balance. Definitely, you need more balance. And the last one is, oh, okay, I don't see us overcoming this. This is not for everybody, but this message is coming through. It's incredible to tell you, do not be afraid to use your sword. If you have to cut off something, do not be afraid to cut off something that doesn't work for you. Cut off that interference. Even if you lose friendships, it was meant to be. It will only help you grow, because you cannot change others, but you can change yourself, and you have to learn to use that sword to protect yourself. Oh, Gemini, that reading was so long. I'll close it with your love activation card. That was the energy. I had to say those things. So my intention was to keep it up to 18-20 minutes, and it turned out to be 30 minutes. So I apologize for everybody who had to hang around to hear all of the messages that had to come through. I'm closing with humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. This is a beautiful activation card, and I will put it on top of your page, really to activate this energy for you. I hope you're gonna feel that energy throughout your next week and throughout your soul journey and your quest. Thank you, Gemini. I hope to see you in another reading, and until then, be blessed. Bye.